our trip to Mexico. And I'd like to continue that story here because it was truly an awesome and amazing experience for both of us. Neil Donald Walsh said, "You are not a human being. You are not your body. You are not your mind, and you are not your soul. These are things that you have. The you that has these things, indeed, that has given yourself these things, is far bigger than any of them, and even all of them together." And I think Kim and I experienced that on our trip. I've been talking about this from the time we were down there. It felt to me like we were encompassed in this amazing bubble of love that supported us, that guarded us, that protected us, that filled us with this awesome energy. And like Kim said last week, this was an exquisite opportunity for both of us to practice what we have learned here. We have realized that we are one with that one mind. And that power, that energy of the one mind is ours to use. And so as I woke up in the morning, before we were heading down to Mexico, I sent that energy out. And I saw it surrounding and enfolding me. I saw it on the freeway with San Diego traffic, guiding us and protecting us. I saw it enveloping us as we walked across the big bridge and over the border. And yes, I did do this. There's the border. I did that a couple of times. But it was fun. And it really wasn't that I was afraid. It was just fun to do. And then I saw it protecting us and filling us as we went to the clinic, as we got picked up. Well, after the first day, and we realized who our driver was, we recognized him every day after that. But I saw it entering and filling and changing the clinic that we went to, and filling all the people that work there, that were helping us. And when I was laying there, actually, to preface that, I went in that first day, actually the second day. The first day was just, to decide what to do. The second day was to get extractions done. Many, many extractions. And so I was filled with trepidation, I was filled with excitement, I was filled with terror, anxiety, and I'm practically shaking in my boots when I went in, and I sat down in the chair. They laid it back, I laid down, and I relaxed. And I called in that energy of mighty I am presence, my higher self, my connection to the one mind. Mother Asna, one of the feminine aspects of Creator. And I asked for that energy to fill me, to fill the room, to fill my doctors. And my body relaxed. If they weren't doing what they were doing from here up, I could have fallen asleep. I was so relaxed and so at peace. And about 3/4 of the way through this 3-hour process, my dentist commented on it. She said, "We're so impressed," because she was standing on my left and the surgeon was on my right doing stuff. And she said, "I am so impressed. Usually people, when they come in here to have this done, are, oh!" And that's exactly what she did. But she said, "You are so relaxed and so peaceful. We can feel it in the room." Wow. That blew me away. That made such an impression on me because it was feedback that we all need, that we are doing our practice, that it is making a difference, not only in our own lives, but in other people's lives. And so every time I went back, I felt the same thing. I laid down in that chair, even though I was, it's like standing up here talking. I have a lot of nervous energy beforehand. There's some anxiety. because God only knows what's going to come out of my mouth usually. So I would lay down and just relax. And it was beautiful. The whole trip was like this. Kim and I, we did our treatment. She did the treatment. When I woke up, I did the sending out of the energy. So between the two of us, we were putting our order into God, to the universe. We put our order in. The law then took it. We didn't worry about how it got done, how it protected us. In fact, my husband, I talked to him at one time during this, he said, I think they had elections down there in Mexico, and there was a bunch of turmoil. I guess they were rioting in the streets, and everybody saying, oh, be careful, there's all sorts of stuff going on. We never saw any of that. Only the last day, when we were leaving, did I see any heightened military, and it wasn't that much. So I know that what we do here truly, truly works. Putting your attention on your heart and your connection to Spirit, holding that as the truth of who you are, and then calling that energy and sending it out to guide you, to protect you, to ease your way, to inform you. I mean, what I just described to you, Kim and I, our experience, if this can happen to us, if we can create this in our lives, each and every one of you can too. You know how to do it because you're here every Sunday. We talk about it all the time. It's a matter of choosing to do it, choosing to put your focus there, choosing to hold the truth of who you are tightly and know it with every fiber of your being. And I hope that our experience encourages you to do the same in your life. Not maybe go to Mexico and have all your teeth pulled, but, you know, to hold that energy and know that when you ask for protection, it's there. What does it say in the Bible? Ask and it's given to you. Knock and the door shall be open. That was our experience. And so it is.